Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. This video is not only your getting started with the Bottome Dollar Bounties business, but also how to make money with the bounty business. All right, so I'm gonna talk about not only the bounties, but also your passive income with the wall safe, some of your awards and some career progress, and some of the unlocks that you can get with this as well. All right, it's a lot of fun and it's decent money because this week it is double cash money as well. If you enjoy the video and find it helpful, make sure you drop a like and make sure you are subscribed to my channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any future tutorials or money guides just like this. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and purchase a bail office so you can start your bounties business. You need to pull out your phone, open up the internet, go to your Maze Bank foreclosures, and you'll have 5 different bail bounty office locations. I would just focus on one of the 4 that's inside the city. They're all pretty decent location. But you do need to add a few upgrades. You don't have to worry about the style. I would add both agents, the personal quarters, gun locker maybe not, but I would go ahead and do it. And then the armor plating for the van as well. And you're looking at roughly, on the low side, a little over $4 million. Okay, so it is going to be a little bit of money to start this business up. You also have some career progress attached to the Bottome Dollar Bounties Business DLC, which gives you some more to grind with. It gives you some more, challenges and things like that. It's a lot of fun. And Tier 3 is where you unlock a really cool bail enforcement agent outfit. So definitely want to, at the very least, go for that. It's definitely worth it. Then you have your Tier 4 career progress objectives right here. Very attainable, manageable, definitely, especially this week. And then also you have some really cool awards that you can unlock as well. You have a bunch, so make sure you guys are tracking that also. And then here is the bail bounty, the Bottome Dollar bail enforcement agent outfit. It's really cool. It is customizable. You can save it, right? Unlike some of the police outfits right now. And something I think is very smart to do, you want to set your spawn location to your bail office, and every time you jump into a new lobby, you'll spawn in obviously at the bail office if you have a personal quarters there, which is the bed, right? You get your little closet right there as well. But what you can do, you can get your snacks, but this is a great way to kind of help condition you into a routine. You can send your 2 bail agents, and when you send these guys, this is where your passive income comes into play. You send both of them out. Every 48 minutes you can send them again, and it gives you money in your wall safe. So up to $100,000, you can claim that really fast. It's definitely something I recommend you guys do, especially for this week, and just add it into your natural, daily money grind routine overall. Just stop by the bail bonds office and then send your 2 technicians, Tom and Jerry, Ren and Stampy, whatever, right? But let's get to the meat and potatoes of the business, and that's the actual bounty enforcement business, right? So you've got 3 blue bounties, and then you have the 1 red. The blue bounties have a cooldown timer of 48 minutes. So once you get all 3 of them done, there'll be a 48-minute cooldown timer to recycle them. And then the red bounty, that's your high dollar, your top dollar bounty. Those are good once every day, and they will reset, I believe, around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, and these guys are going to be linked to your awards and stuff like that. So make sure you're paying attention to that and get these guys captured every single day this week. You do get more money. They are double cash money this week, so pay attention to that as well. This is all 100% solo friendly as well. And the blue bounties, just the ones that you can get every 48 minutes, those are just going to be done solo. But the red bounty, your top dollar bounties, those you can actually invite up to 4 people in. We will see that here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and focus on one of the blue bounties. First up, you got Serenity Pierce. Go ahead and select her bounty. You'll go through a little introduction with Jeanette. And then once you spawn outside, you can, for the blue bounties, you can call in other vehicles like the Mark II. And that'll kind of help speed this up because there's a lot of Red Rover going back and forth, which is understandable. It's part of the AGL, right? No big deal. So go ahead and call in the Mark II or whatever vehicle you want to use, right? Again, I just go with the Mark II because it's a little bit more, efficient, a little bit faster to get around. Go ahead and take care of that, and then we're gonna head out to the location. A lot of these have been taking me up north, so that's just what you kind of have to deal with. We'll go ahead and break in. Now there's going to be several different mission types. There is a little bit of variety to this, and it's a good challenge for sure. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. For this particular one, you have to shoot these little outlet boxes right here to open up the garage, which you see right there, to basically, take out some more bad guys and pick up Serenity Pierce. Now, this is important. You guys have to understand. You can mark out the normal bad guys all you want. But once you get to your target, you cannot, well, you can, but you'll get less money. You don't want to murk them out. You want to keep them alive. So make sure you have a stun gun on you, or you can kind of like rough them up a little bit, right? But you can easily murk them out by doing that. So you definitely want to get a stun gun. You cannot lock onto them, so you have to, you know, use your actual free aim skills, right? Zap your target, and that should, with one zap, make them surrender, and then you can throw them into the van. Now, I used the shock stick as well, and that didn't seem to work. So just use your stun gun, or you can intimidate them and rough them up a little bit. But just, again, use the stun gun, keep it simple, and you'll be fine, right? So go ahead and bring them on back. You'll put them in the jail cell, and you have to wait a few minutes for the process of the payment. That's kind of realistic, to be honest, not gonna lie. So they'll sit there in the jail cell for a little bit, and after, I think it's like 15 minutes, you'll get your pay. 10 or 15 minutes, no big deal, and then you get that knocked out. All right, let's move on to the red bounty, which is your once a day bounty. This is the top dollar. The first one we got is Leroy Oneil. And in the comments down below and in the description, I will link you all of my videos, all the tutorials and guides for each one of the red bounties, all of the top dollar bounties, because they all have their own little scenario and their own little particular mission that you have to accomplish. And these particular bounties, there's also a bonus little artifact that you can pick up, whether it's jewelry or some contraband, and you'll get some extra money, and that's also double for this week, and that'll be $10,000 per little bonus that you pick up. Now, you cannot use the Mark II for these, but you still can call in other vehicles. So I'm going to call in the Buffalo STX right here. You can use the Armored Crew if you'd like. But with his particular mission, I'm not going to spend too much time on his mission. Again, I'll have all of those videos, those guides and tutorials linked in the comments and the description down below. All right, so check those out if you need some extra help. As you see right here, it's got a cool little cutscene. This guy gets the jump on me. They got me locked up in a basement. You got to work your way out. It's real simple, real easy, but it's still kind of fun. I do enjoy it. You got to look around for some. On this one, you have to find a pull stick so you can break the security box up top that we can get out. I get out with the pull stick. As you see here, I don't have my clothes. You have to find your weapons, your clothes. You get the contraband. As you see right here, there's the contraband. This will be my bonus. I'm going to be making $243,000. I get an extra 10 grand on top of that. Again, this is all double cash money this week, so keep that in mind. We found the keys to get out of here. Then you will pick up the target, Leroy, which will be outside. You have to mark out a few more bad guys. Again, zap him. You don't want to unalive him. You just want to zap him, stun him, and now you can throw him in the back of your bounty van, and you can head on back. Throw him in there. Love that. It's a nice, comfortable ride on back home. Go ahead and just dip on out. Of course, there'll be enemy NPCs that will be following you. You're going to mark those guys out as well, but bring them on back to your bail bounty office, and then he'll be ready for processing. And again, it takes a few minutes, 10, 15 minutes for you to get your pay. No big deal, though. Got that. This guy is secured. You'll only get the bonus pay for picking up the special artifact, right? For this one, it was the contraband, and that's 10,000. We'll get that. And again, in just a few minutes, you'll get your overall pay after he is processed to 243,000. Put him in the jail cell, and he's good to go. And that's really it, guys. It's a lot of fun. It's decent. It's a good way to break up your monotonous money grind. If you just only are running, you know, Kayos or casinos, break it up, switch it up a little bit. Enjoy the content. It is fun. All right. Make sure you check out the other videos I have linked in the description down below to help out with the other red bounties, the top dollar bounties, the daily ones, and that'll definitely help you guys get all your awards knocked out, your career progress as well. Make sure you take advantage of this week for the money, being double cash money and RP, to help out with those awards and career progress also. All right. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. You know what to do. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Peace out. Yeah.